Hello everyone, Shruti this side. Welcome to Intellify. I'll be discussing some more NCRT solutions of microeconomics, chapter 1, class 12th. So let's begin with the question. So, question number 1, discuss the central problems of an economy. So, the central problems of an economy are what to produce, how to produce, and for whom to produce. So, we will be discussing one by one the answers of this. So, what to produce? Every society faces a scarcity of resources. Because we live in a finite world, our resources have to be allocated based on our collective needs and wants as a society. So we have certain needs and wants, so we need to fulfill them, and resources are that. So this creates a problem of choice where we might have to choose between the different products that can be produced with the same available resources. For example, consider the practice of agriculture in a village. The agriculture output of a given economy depends upon finite resources like water, manpower, fertilizers, farming equipment, etc. So the farmers has to decide that what to produce and what based on what people want. So the farmers produce things which are in the demand and which are demanded by people more. So if people tend to eat more rice and less wheat in a given region, production of wheat and rice will correspond to that tendency. So the second point, we discuss how to produce, like how we produce goods. Okay, so there are various techniques and methodologies that people and government can choose from when they are producing a good or service. For example, based on way in which capital and labor are utilized, production can happen through capital intensive or labor intensive methods. So the production can happen in both the ways, like capital intensive methods the machinery and plants are used, and whereas in the labor intensive methods manpower is used, physical manpower is used. A point number third is for whom to produce. So every society has some degree of inequality among its members. So when we are asking for whom to produce, we are trying to determine who eventually benefits from the activity of economic production. So for whom we are actually producing goods. Producing more luxury goods will remain mean that only rich can afford to consume them. In contrast, producing an extensive range of everyday goods at affordable prices can benefit low income groups. So if we will produce goods which are luxury goods, so that will benefit the rich class because they can afford it. And if we produce the medium affordable goods, then that can be afforded by the low income groups as well. So this was the question, and thank you. Please stay tuned for more microeconomics questions.